wanted to speak real quick on trends that I'm seeing in my area in regards to handguns. This is just more specific to semi-automatics. I haven't really been following the revolver side of the house, but just semi-automatics. Since this gun panic of 2020's kicked off and been going on for a little bit, I've noticed that the guns for handguns, for the mid-range and expensive handguns, there's still plenty to be found. But the inexpensive, the budget tier, have been bought out. And I kind of expected that because just the price. It's a very attractive price. I mean, a high point for 150 bucks or whatnot, right in that price range, that's really easy to get. If you're wanting something a little bit more expensive, I think you can still find them. At least in my area, there's still plenty of Glocks. There's plenty of HKs and Smiths and Springfields and all that good stuff. CZs, I still see a ton of CZs out there, and various other manufacturers. It's just, I think if you're looking to buy another handgun and you're looking to get a budget type handgun, you might be out of luck at the moment, or you may have to time things just right, or get online. I'm just not seeing the high points. I'm just not seeing the Tauruses, the Skies, the real inexpensive stuff. It seems to just keep flying off the shelf as soon as it gets on there. Another thing about handguns that's kind of a kicker is, standard handguns, more expensive handguns are easy to get, but one thing I'm noticing is, getting ammo is another thing. I've looked, and it seems like across the board, the common calibers, 380, 9mm, 40, 45, and I'm seeing a little bit of stuff like 10mm and such. It's just gone. You get occasional boxes in. You may get some target ammo in, which is great, but it just doesn't last long. And the self-defense ammunition, you just have to time it. You have to time it when a shipment comes in, because that stuff's bought out quick. So that's kind of a kicker right now. So for handguns, if you're looking to buy a handgun in this craze, I think what you're probably going to have to do, if you're looking for a budget type handgun, you may have to go online unless you can time things just right. For regular handguns, the more mid-range to expensive handguns, they're out there, but I think what you're going to have to do, unless the store has a policy that keeps like one box of ammo per gun, I know that they've done that before. Different outlets out there, they allow a customer to, when there's a big ammo crunch, to say, hey, you're buying this handgun, will allow you to purchase one box of 50 rounds with it. So that way you at least have a few rounds. It just depends on who you're shopping with. But anyway, if you're looking to get a handgun and they have them in stock, you're probably what going to have to do is get ammunition online. So it may take a little bit of coordinating on your part to try and get some stuff as fast as possible. Another thing I've noticed that the shipping companies, UPS, FedEx, and even US Post Office, for accessories or anything like that, ever since the whole COVID thing started, they've been working with a lot more load. They've been really pressured. I've noticed that typical delivery times are delayed, at least in my area. It just happens. So just kind of keep an eye out for that. You may have to deal with that. So this is just kind of just a video I wanted to put together, kind of informational, just to let you guys know that it might be hard to find the budget handguns out there. They can still be found, but they get bought up quick, at least in my area of the world. Don't hesitate to look at the more expensive handguns, but at the same time, now I don't see this with the bigger chains like Cabela's and Sportsman's and all that stuff. Their pricing is kind of the same. But watch out for that price increase and shop around, because handguns you should still be able to find for the standard price. You shouldn't see any huge jump ups in price like you would an AR-15. Right now the AR-15s are more expensive, but handguns typically they're about the same. I can't speak so much for Glocks. I haven't really looked too closely at Glocks. I haven't been a Glock person for a while, so I haven't really crunched the numbers on Glocks, but it seems like the other handguns are still about the same price. But in any case, and just for you guys wondering, yeah, this is a high point. Everybody knows a high point. HK VP9. This is actually my wife's VP9. I like how she likes to have her guns outfitted. None of that pink crap on her gun. Just all business. Has a nice mag extension. She has a very nice light from Nightstick. It's a 550 lumen light. Has night sights on there, and then here's what she's loaded down with right there. Some very nice ammunition. So good on her. This, on the other hand, I put this in the video because, you know, bottom of the barrel, just cheap ammunition, cheap gun, and a cheap, like $1 Walmart light. But in any case, just wanted to talk real quick. I know it could be a pain finding handguns, especially right now, but just kind of keep looking around. Don't hesitate to check those pawn shops. Don't hesitate to look at the used market. Although I think pawn shops, I mean, you may find good, you may find bad. Just really inspect the gun before you buy it when you buy a used gun, especially at a pawn shop, because sometimes you just get some crap that's in there. But anyway, it's enough yammering out of me. Feel free to discuss in the comment section below what things are like in your area. Make sure to comment and just kind of let people know. So that way, just like in my shotgun video, there are shotguns and shotgun ammo still available in this area, but I learned through comments, there's a lot of other areas in the U.S. you can't even find a shotgun or shotgun ammo. So it's kind of interesting to see in the comments. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching as always, and stay safe.